Okay, so let's talk about emotional intelligence when it actually comes to being an entrepreneur. I know it's painful. I don't think it might be as painful for you as it is for me. Look, I'm a logical guy. So anything on the emotion side really throws me into a tailspin because I don't do well with that. So, how do you make that adaptation? If you're an entrepreneur like me, then how do you make that adaptation to have more and better emotional intelligence with your team members within your company? Here's a couple things that you could do. The first thing to do is realize that people are motivated based on different things. I was shocked to learn that, for example, bonuses and incentives, a lot of our team members didn't even want cash. They didn't want money. They wanted things like days off, paid days off. They wanted things like vacations and other things. So now we make it a habit to ask every new team member, what motivates you? Like, what is your motivation? What do you want as bonuses and incentives? And when you do this, you would be shocked to realize that you might have been coming up with the wrong motivations for the wrong individuals. They actually wanted other things other than what you're offering. The second thing to do is make sure that every new team member coming in does some kind of personality assessment. Myers-Briggs, amongst many others out there. You want to have one kind of assessment you do to get an idea of the person's personality. Once you do this, you can start to read up on these different personality types and just realize that people make decisions based on different things other than what you do. They're motivated based on different things. They see things in a different light. They analyze scenarios differently. Everything is different. Now, once you get a grasp on this, then what happens is you learn to talk to your team members differently depending on the type of personality they have. And you start to see a lot of team members start to fit into certain categories. It gives you the ability to motivate them. It gives you a better ability to be able to lead them. It gives you a better ability to understand where they're coming from because you understand more about their personality. Look, there's a lot of things you need and should be doing for emotional intelligence, but make sure you at least do these two things to meet your team members where they are and to be a phenomenal leader within your company.